Hello there. In today's video, I'm going to be discussing 3 things that is needed for you to succeed in the social media space. If you are a business owner, if you are an entrepreneur, an author, a coach, or if you run a small business of any sort, you need to be listening to this because not only are you required to be on social media, you are also required to do it right so that it is beneficial to you. Because being on social media can be time consuming, and if you have the skills, you would be able to do this and do it profitably so that you are actually not wasting your time. What are the 3 tips? Tip number 1 is your ability to attract people to yourself. How do people attract people to their site? How do people attract people to buy from them? You see, businesses have a mission, a goal, objective, and so on and so forth. As a small business owner, your story is so important because people buy from people they like and they trust. How will people get to know you? How will they get to like you? How will they get to trust you? Based on your story, people will be able to connect with you. Why did you start this journey? How did you start? And the things that you did that you shouldn't have done along the journey, those are the things that people are prepared to hear or prepared to listen to be able to connect to you. Because at the end of the day, you have to be human, you have to be authentic, you have to be genuine. So this is called the storytelling. How you can tell the story in a way that is captivating, in a way that people get to understand it and to relate it to themselves is one of the most important things when it comes to actually winning on social media. That's number 1. Number 2 is how to actually connect with the people post social media. The thing is that social media is not a platform for selling. I'm just saying because if you are on social media and all that you do is to sell, potentially people are going to disengage and people are going to not like you very much. And the likability factor on social media is very, very important. So how can you really connect with people post social media? The one reason is that you don't sell so much on social media, and the other thing is that you have to be able to track people post social media so that when they leave social media, they don't forget you. It is often said that people need to see you and to see your product or your service at least 7 times before they make a buying decision. Unless it's somebody who is already ready to buy, but people's buying decision or the buying journey vary. Not everyone is ready to buy at the time that you are selling, but at least if you capture their details, then you would be able to continue to give them value and until such a point that they will understand that yes, you are the real deal, you know what you're talking about, and your product or your service will be able to assist them, to support them, to change their lives, and that is when they will buy from you. So your ability to capture people's details, that's one aspect. The other aspect that I was going to say is the fact that social media is a borrowed land. So for instance, if one day you wake up and your account gets shut, what are you going to do? In fact, recently, my daughter has been experiencing problems with Instagram because they are restricting her so much with who to follow and whose platform to comment on. And that can be really upsetting if you are a business owner, because all you want to do is to link up with your people. But at least if you have their details, guess what you can do? You can continue to be in touch with them anytime. Through email, you can be in their presence all the time, and provided you are providing them with value, you are providing them with clarity with what you do, then they would like you, trust you, and then eventually they will buy from you. The other aspect is making your desire clear. How can you make your desire clear? So that's the third point, actually. The point is that it is often said that people don't plan to fail, but they fail to plan. So your ability to put your desires on paper is very important. It is called goal setting, because if you don't set things, what is your purpose of being on social media? What do you aim to achieve? What are the statistics? Week by week, what do you hope to get from social media? How many following? How many comments and likes and all those kind of things? How many people are you actually attracting to your email list? Is also another thing that you need to measure. And once those are written crystal clear, then you have a picture. You can look at that and see week by week, am I making progress? Is it going the right way? Do I need to change things? Do I need to tweak things? Do I need to abandon this strategy? Those are the things that you can work with, but you can only do that after you have stated your desire, after you have put things down in black and white. So those are the three things: your ability to connect with your audience, your ability to capture people's details and to be able to keep communicating with them post social media, and your ability to get things crystal clear down so that there's no ambiguity whatsoever. Thank you for listening, and if you like this video, give it a thumbs up, share it, comment on it, and of course do remember to subscribe to my channel. Take care. God bless.